Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Alex here. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for coming and supporting my video. Just doing a little introduction here before all these videos, and I just wanted to really show my appreciation for you guys coming onto the channel. It really means a lot, and I just really hope that you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And without further ado, I'm not going to hold you any longer. Thank you again, and let's click to the video. What is up, guys? How's your day going? It's Alex here, and today I am going to be showing you my running back rankings list. So we're gonna do top 10 again, but I'm gonna just quickly go through all my guys in the top 200. So top 10 plus honorable mentions, and then just give quick overviews because obviously you guys are here for a quick little fun time. Not really here for in-depth analysis when it's pretty much a damn near like 11 months from the draft. So without further ado, let's kick it off. I want to thank you guys again. I know the intro already did that, but it's really awesome the fact that you guys interact with me on this, and it's just really fun. So thank you guys so much. Thank you again. So you guys keep me going. So without further ado, let's do it. 18, Travis Etienne. So my number one overall running back. Really solid player. Super fast. Only reason these guys are just a little bit more down on here is even though I value running backs because I like them, because I used to play running back for a year, but it's just not that useful in the NFL anymore. Like, there's guys just like disappearing. Unless you're Christian McCaffrey, you're disappearing pretty much. I know. Like New York just didn't like it didn't work out last year. You know, Saquon Barkley, he's a stud, best running back in the league in my opinion, but he was injured. But regardless, like you saw what that happened. You still have like a pretty formidable injured Saquon Barkley, and you guys still don't do that well. You know, you're still picking at what, number 4, number 5, number 4. So, I mean, it's not that big of an impact. So unfortunately, these guys' rankings will be a little bit low. Travis Etienne, though, speedster, great vision, great ability to just make people miss. A little bit worried about his competition in the regular season, but in the playoffs, he still lights it up against the best. So I'm not really going to complain at all about that. Really, really, really talented guy, can catch out of the backfield. Honestly, should be probably a little bit higher on this list. Not on this list, but on my big board. I'm just keeping it here just so be a little bit surprising. You know, I don't know. Number 2, we got Chuba. I mean, again, like these top 2 are just like general top 2s. It's like he ran for over 2,000 yards last season, and then 1,300 of that I think was after contact. So just continue breaking tackles, speedster, really good at hitting the holes, and on a team that really like it's not like, oh, we're like making the best offensive lineman in college football. So I mean, he's doing it with pieces. And Spencer Sanders, God, don't even get me started with him. I didn't even talk about him in my last video. Obviously, you guys are probably like, it's the same background, same dude, same shirt and stuff. Like, obviously, I don't really get that often to use the studio, so like, little side note, it's just most of the time I film up in a different room, so just trying to make the most of what we got here, just for a nice scenic background. But regardless, Chuba, monster. Bottom line. Number 3, we have Max Borghi, kind of my guy. I really love watching this guy play. He pops off on tape so much. He is so enjoyable to watch. It's just, you just see him break tackles. He broke 25 tackles on like 70 receptions, like really solid. And he just finds a way to get shit done. Not really much more to explain there. Just really talented player. I really like him a lot, and I think that he's kind of like the modern NFL back that people need. So my number 4 is Najee Harris. Now this is a little bit more controversial because Najee's like looked at as like kind of a bruiser running back, nothing really too off, like popping off the screen. But this guy he's a freaking jackhammer. He'll just run right through you. But he also has an insane jump cut. Like, if you guys watch him play and you see him plant his foot in the ground, this dude can just change direction like that. He has the power. He's like a power back and a one cut back all in one. He doesn't have that speed, but unless you're breaking away, how often do you need to use that speed if you're a between the tackles type of runner? Like, you need that burst more than the speed. But Najee does that very well. He'll be a great complement back. I don't think he'll be a very good primary back, but if you use him in a rotation, I think that he can kick some big ass. So, continuing on to my number 5 running back, CJ Verdell. So this is a guy who kind of pops up and then goes away, but man, he is fun to watch. Like you'll see some reps. He's kind of like he's not a home run hitter. He is at the same time, but you'll see some reps where he just gets blown up in the backfield, and like that's partially due to Oregon's line not Penei Sewell, but like Throckmorton didn't do that well last year. The guards didn't do their job the way they should. Regardless, but you'll just see him chunk away yards like that, and then he'll just burst out and then hit a home run. Which I mean, it is a home run hitter, but he also can catch passes very well. He's a great all-around back. Great all-around back. Great beginning of the third type of guy. Someone you can add and be like a primary piece of a rotation. Number 6. This is weird. Really weird for me. I don't see him on TDN, yet he is definitely draft eligible. I'm pretty sure he's a junior right now, or redshirt junior even, and like they have a draft profile for him. Like you can click on this and then it'll show you redshirt junior, but he is nowhere to be found. Really weird for me. But Journey Brown, I need to watch more of this guy because he should be probably higher on this list. He is fun to watch. They just run a really heavy rotation, which it like kind of like limits his ability on the field. But man, he like if he gets out in the open, he's gone. Like he just is really talented out in the field. I don't understand how Penn State just gets these guys and just pumps out running backs like freaking Wisconsin used to pump out guards and like offensive linemen and stuff. Like Journey Brown's a beast. He's the next one in line behind Miles Sanders and Saquon Barkley. Watch out. Next one down the list is Kenneth Gainwell. So he is one of Mel Kiper's guys. He has him up in his top 5, but like what for me is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's 7th. So I mean, not that big of a difference. He's really good. I mean, he's just an all-around type of back. He can catch. He has good vision. But Antonio Gibson was a better running back in my opinion, and he was a better wide receiver in my opinion. Kenneth Gainwell is very solid, and he's still developing as well. So we'll see how he develops this year. But I mean, he took over the starting job out of nowhere, and he was really good as a freshman. But Antonio Gibson he looked as like a game changer out there. And then Kenneth Gainwell came in and looked a little bit more lackluster. Still good, but more lackluster. Going on, Zamir White. I mean, they have this guy in like the top 50, and I have no idea who the hell he is. I kind of know semi what he is. He's a redshirt sophomore. And I wasn't that impressed with him, to be honest. I saw him do a couple snaps, like some runs and stuff, and it's really doesn't pop off on tape for me. And this is really a placeholder for him right here. Honestly, I don't know if he's 85. For me right now, he wouldn't even be on this damn list. I don't even know who the hell he is. Well, I kind of know who he is, but I don't even know what the hell the hype is about. So we got to see. You never know. He definitely might prove me wrong, and I'd be very happy if he proved me wrong. I love watching Georgia running backs just completely kick ass. So, Zamir, prove me wrong. Get up on this list. Next one, Demetric Felton out of UCLA. So, when I first saw this guy, I put him down as a wide receiver because he just ran routes and shit like it's no one's business. I didn't know he was a running back because Kelly just took the majority of the carries. So, like Demetric Felton, he's a great receiving back. I kind of think of him as like a downgraded Max Borghi, but he has amazing speed. He has really good juking ability. He can make the first one miss, and then he can really work well as a special teamer. So I think that Demetric Felton might move up on this list as well. He's just really solid overall. I want to see him without Josh Kelly though. So keep an eye out for him. I will, definitely. Another guy who I'm going to keep an eye out for, who I didn't realize I loved so much because I looked at back on my old things, like all of my old docs where I used to keep down the college players I liked. Puka Williams, I popped off on tape to me as a second-round running back, which for me, like, holy shit, I mean, that's pretty high praise, you know? Like, I don't give second-rounders that often. But I'm going to keep him here for the time being. This is probably like beginning the 4th with like compensatory picks and stuff around like late 3rd, early 4th. But like apparently this guy's burst is insane according to what I was like looking at. So I'm excited to see him. Really good burst. And I mean he's on a team that is not really known for producing that much talent. So if he's able to kick some ass on a team that is not really that good, then I mean, you never know what he could be in the NFL. So another project player, I want to watch some more of him. Larry Roundtree, this is a guy I'm a lot higher on. This guy just lowers the boom into people, and he has very good balance. He's not going to have that burst speed. He's not going to just have that like long speed. He's all around really solid running back, and I think he's just going to be great in a rotation. I don't think he's going to be a primary back, but that's kind of what you take here in like the fourth. You know, just take somebody who can really be that great supplemental piece. You know, that great complementary. So, Larry Roundtree, solid. Master Teague, another guy. He didn't really surprise me at all. I need to watch more of him. I really want him to prove me wrong because I'm a huge Ohio State fan. And it's like, you know, I want Master Teague to be a beast, but I haven't really seen it yet. I saw that Dobbins looked like he kicked ass, and Teague did okay. He did a pretty good job. So, Master Teague, he has another year of development. Let's see what he does. 120, or, I mean, I don't even, who was my number 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Puka's my 10. So all these guys past Larry Roundtree are all like honorable mentions. Kennedy Brooks, he's pretty good. You know, he doesn't really pop off on tape. He's kind of weird because he looks slow, but he also just like outruns people. I don't really get it. He's just okay. I mean, he's somebody who can just step in and do a pretty good job if you need him to. Just like a guy who's not really going to pop off on tape, but somebody who's just very consistent. The next guy is the guy who he kind of took the job from, even though Trey Sermon just had like a knee injury. He's going to Ohio State as well, which is, I'm excited to see how that works out. Because I thought Trey Sermon was better than Kennedy Brooks, but Kennedy Brooks is a year younger, but B, didn't have a knee injury. So we'll see how Trey Sermon does in Ohio State, but Trey Sermon, solid back. I don't really have too much to say about him. Kylan Hill, he's just a burst type of guy. I think he's, like, I need to watch more of him. Like, just flat out need to watch more of him. So check back with that. Greg McCray, really fun guy to watch. I had him a 5th to the 7th, which this is 5th to 7th. Really fast. Just like somebody who can make a bunch of people miss, but he's kind of inconsistent. And then lastly, Jatarvius Whitlow, Booby Whitlow. Just all-around guy. Not going to surprise you. Kind of like a Kennedy Brooks, but a little bit worse. So, sorry to end on like that, just like boring note, but you know, there's not too much to talk about when there's guys who are like the 15th dude who's an honorable mention. So there you guys go. Let me know about how you, like, what the rankings should have been in your opinion and stuff. I'm excited to hear because obviously I value certain things more than other people. And without further ado, I'm going to let you go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Drop that subscription, like, comment, do your thing, and I'll see you on the far side. Peace.